Welcome back. It's another episode of Talkin' Balls, the final NFL episode of Talkin' Balls. It's a Super Bowls episode, okay? We got the Super Bowl, baby. LVII. Can any of you gentlemen tell me what that is in Roman numerals, please?
No,
Three?
Roman numerals
52.
not my thing.
Go ahead, Cobell.
52?
Oh, I don't think so. What do you got there?
53.
53.
53. No, I don't think it's 53. either.
57.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
57.
That's it.
Atta baby Tone. Did we Google
go.
that?
He looked it
Oh,
up.
No, that
Of
was
course
out of
we
left
Googled
field.
it.
That was out of
Welcome
left
back to the Super Bowl episode of Talkin' Balls. Co-host Deej in the bottom right, rude as fuck, eating dinner. Bottom left is Pico. Top left is Kobe. We got the boys full sack, and we are back and better than ever. Fellas, how we doing?
Had me choking on my rice. We're good, baby.
Tone?
I'm looking forward to the game, bro.
Yes,
I'm fucking
sir.
pumped for this weekend.
Love
This
it.
is
It
the
should
best
be a
week.
national holiday,
It's a-
honestly. Like
We should
this
have
weekend
Monday
of the
off.
year.
Yeah,
Monday
Monday should be off. Everything should
agree.
be closed. You should get your stuff done on Saturday, and everybody should just enjoy it.
Yo.
Agreed.
Kobe.
Chilling, bro. Fresh out of the shower. The hair's still a little wet.
Good.
We're doing well, though.
Is your guys' team in the Super Bowl?
No.
20 years? Cool.
Who's your team?
I don't know.
You didn't have the
Patty
Chiefs
fucking
hat,
Mahomes,
bro?
baby. Do what?
You don't have the Chiefs hat?
No. Don't have her on it.
You're wearing the
only real fans have
By
a
the
hat.
way.
Not a real fan.
Your team is black and white, buddy. That's your team. Not red and white.
Oh, come on.
No. Let's clear it up. Let's clear it up right
There
now.
it is. There it is. Yeah.
Refs,
There he goes.
here we go. The refs absolutely cucked the Bengals. Okay,
No, the
and
Bengals
no,
lost the
wait. Let me finish. They served the game up to the Chiefs, gave them 2 extra opportunities, but the Bengals had their opportunities to win and tie the ball game, and they didn't. They shit the bed. So
Fair.
at the end of the day, they did have opportunities, but
Yeah,
the point that I'm making is the refs did not give the Bengals any opportunities like they gave the Chiefs.
No, bro.
Couple
Not-
questionable calls.
No,
All
those
right.
were good calls.
Here and there.
Nothing wrong with those calls. Not one.
All right, so before we get into the game, and also we're going to talk about NBA a little bit. You see Tone rocking the jersey. We're going to talk a few headlines. Trade deadline just
Let's go,
passed
baby.
us about 4 hours ago on
Lego
Thursday.
James. Lego James.
So a few blockbuster trades that we're going to break down. But first, like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I've been gone for 2 weeks, but the shit doesn't change. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Next, I've been advertising this for about over a week. We got a Super Bowl prop pool going on. I'm running it. The boys are in it. We got about $600 in the pot right now as it sits. So I'm trying to get more for Sunday. Tell a friend, sign up if you have not signed up already. Here's how it's going to work. It's going to be 15 questions, like binary questions, yes or no, over, under, for those of you who are not familiar with how it's going to work. So it's going to be 2-sided answers, 15 questions, 1 point each. There's a 2-point bonus question of the color of Gatorade that's going to be poured on the winning coach. And then there's also a tiebreaker. Just want to clarify, the tiebreaker is just going to be closest to the score. So for those of you submitting, or those of you who are going to submit, the winner of the game is irrelevant for the final score tiebreaker. It's just going to be total points. Whoever gets closest to the actual total points, we will use that as the tiebreaker if need be. So how do I sign up, guys? I want to do this. I want to turn my $25 into a fucking milli. So how do I do it? Well, I'm glad you asked. You came to the right spot. You go to the Talkin' Balls Pod Instagram, okay? If you're not following it, what are you doing? Follow it. In the bio, there's a Google Doc, okay? You're going to sign up there, all right? The only reason I'm having people sign up, and I'm so anal about the sign up, is in case I get accused of rigging this. I'm going to show everybody how many people actually signed up. And I'm not even participating, okay? Because when I want it, I don't want it to seem, bogus. So I'm not participating. I'm just running it. Sign up so I can keep track of the pot accurately in case I get cancel culture and the libs coming at me. And then after that, I'll send you an email, or you can just take a screenshot. I posted it on Instagram already. The sheet is up there. And yeah, just get me that hopefully by Friday. I would love it by Friday because if I get a bunch of them on Saturday, it's going to be tough sledding for your boy. So get them to me tomorrow by midnight, Friday, February 10th at 11:59 p.m. Thank you very much.
Boom.
Shall we rattle off the questions, fellas? Do you think we should do that for the people?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Give it to the peeps.
Sure. Number one, time of national anthem. Of course, that's a very popular prop. 2 minutes and 5 seconds over under. Number two, coin flip, heads or tails. Number three, team to win the coin flip, Chiefs or Eagles. Number four, either team to score a touchdown on the first possession, yes or no. Number five, Mahomes and Hurts combined completions over under 45.5. Mahomes and Hurts combined interceptions over under 1.5. That's number six. Number seven is total touchdowns scored combined in the whole game from both teams, obviously. So that's going to be 6.5 total touchdowns over under. Number eight is going to be how many successful fourth down conversions are in the game combined over under 3.5. Number nine, bad gal Riri. What will she be wearing at halftime? Is it a dress or a skirt? Is it pants or shorts? I've received some blowback already on this question. If she has a wardrobe change of some sort and she wears both, or she does like a leggings with skirt deal, either everybody's getting the point or the question's being thrown out. So everybody fret not. I will adjust the scoring.
I didn't really think about
Number
that, but those are
10.
good questions. Yeah.
Yeah. So far, we got number 10. Will there be a defensive special team score? Yes or no? I always go yes, just for the fucking thrill of it. Yes. Number 11, total penalties combined. So this is obviously like the penalty has to be accepted. So they can throw the flag or whatever. If the penalty is declined, it doesn't count. It's got to be accepted penalties over under 10.5. Number 12, will there be an octopus? For those who don't know what an octopus is, it says it right there. Touchdown followed by a successful 2-point conversion. Yes or no? Number 13, longest touchdown scored. There is no Tyreek Hill in this game. A lot of speedsters are hurt for the Chiefs. We will talk about it. Over under 42.5 yards for that one. Two more. Number 14, team to make the first coaches challenge, Chiefs or Eagles. And 15, first team penalized for pass interference. It has to be offensive or defensive pass interference, an accepted penalty, Chiefs or Eagles. Okay. Again, the bonus is Gatorade. You just write me a color. Winning team, we'll see what the Gatorade is. If you get it, you get 2 points added onto your total score. Love yous. Any questions from the panel?
That Gatorade color is going to be the key to success for the winner. I'm calling it right now.
I'm putting no Gatorade.
Bonus
no
could play a
Gatorade.
role here.
No Gatorade.
Water.
Gatorade.
We're going water. Water.
Does Andy Reid look like a guy
Water
who
would be
drinks
categorized
water?
under the clear. Water would be clear, and that would give
Those
clear
purple.
that would be a dub on my book. Okay.
Yummy.
Shall we get into the Super Bowl, gentlemen? Listen,
Please.
you've been with me most of the year. Derek, you've been with me, I think, since week 3. Tone, maybe even before that. You did do the NFL preseason preview with me. Kobe got to us about week 10, and we're here. We're at the pinnacle of the season, the ending of the season. It's Chiefs, it's Eagles. Eagles minus 1.5 points. This game has gone both ways. It's been a pick 'em. It's been Chiefs -2. It's been Eagles. I've seen all the way up to 2.5. Right now, it sits -1.5. Over under 51.0 points, courtesy of our friends at Brovada Sportsbook. So, before I start talking about trends and all that stuff, Deej, get us going. What do you got? I know you got the Chiefs, but tell us something. Why? Give us a little why.
First, let me just start. I'm used to this now. You know, it's been rough growing up, but now I'm used to this. You know, if we're not in the Super Bowl, I'm pissed. If we're not in the AFC chip, I'm pissed. So I'm just used to this. This is normal. This is just another Sunday. Okay. Caddy's good to go. The boys are good. We got some guys hurt, but it's going to be a shootout, and Chiefs easy dub.
A lot of receivers banged up. Mecole Hardman banged up. Juju Smith-Schuster banged up. Kadarius Toney banged up.
Everyone plays.
It's got to mean something. Those are a lot of weapons. Obviously, that is not the weapon that Mahomes is looking for, right? Because Travis Kelce
he touches everyone. He gets everyone involved, so it does not worry me.
But does it worry you? Like, I understand that he gets everyone involved, but those guys have been with him all year. If you try and slide guys in like for 1 week, is it going to work?
Yeah, I'm very biased. I see it just Chiefs. I can't see anything else. I can't see it like messing this up. So you might be asking the wrong guy because
I think I am asking.
You
the
are
wrong
asking
guy.
the wrong guy. Very biased.
Well, Patty's great too, right? Patty's obviously really good, but I
Rooney's
mean,
healthy now. His ankle's fine.
yeah, he's healthy. He's
Yeah.
healthy. He's
Now
healthy.
there's no worry in the world.
All right, so
What was
you
a really
got
confused
Philly in
about-
this one.
Yeah.
Okay, give me over under. Someone say something on the over under. Go ahead. Okay,
Over.
we got an
I'm
over
going
from
over,
Tone
bro.
and
The
under
Chiefs
from
have
Kobe.
the Chiefs defense is so sus, bro. The Eagles defense is solid, but that offense is so good in Kansas City that I still think they're gonna put enough points up to cover. What do you say? It was 51?
Yeah.
Yeah, 51.
Yeah,
Oh, that's easy.
The Eagles have a
That's-
great defense. They lead the league in
They
their
do,
pass
but
defense. They have a
I
great
don't know.
defense. The
You
Chiefs
said it was
defense
Chiefs
not
minus
as good.
1.5.
Yeah,
No,
Chiefs minus
plus
1.5.
1.5.
Kobe, why are you saying under?
I can't get an over under, right? I mean, you've seen my last 6 weeks. I pick an over, it goes under by 1 point. I pick an under, it goes over by 12. I think I read some stat about the referee. The referee is an under guy. It's
Jeez.
whatever I pick, whichever one I pick, the other one's gonna hit. So I'll go
very
with
good.
the under just for you guys. And it sucks. I'm gonna be picking the under in the Super Bowl. I'm gonna be rooting for 7-3 Chiefs to win. It's like that's gross. But for you guys, I'll do it, and I'm gonna go with the under.
Tone,
I got the over.
you got
I think
points.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I think the Chiefs are at least putting up 24 points. I don't see why the Eagles can't do the same. And
Yeah.
then the next score puts you kind of, at least pushing. That's going to get you 48 points. And then, next touchdown, next field goal, safety, however it comes, I'll take the next. Well, no, safety wouldn't get you there. Can't get that.
No,
Yeah, that's only 2 points. I need that field goal or touchdown. And that'll get you to 51. So, I mean, I see each team putting up at least 24 points. And you can
Okay.
click that.
Okay.
And then we'll rewind it when it's wrong, and I'll throw it on the internet for everybody.
yes.
The way the line is set up being so thin, like I can see it even getting closer to 1 point even on Sunday. Makes me think, and given the fact that the divisional round and the conference championship rounds, all the games went under. May I refresh your memory? 6-0 on the unders. Okay. Yeah, I took the first 4, no big deal, whatever. But
Talking about it.
the past 6 games, NFL games have gone under. Maybe the script is in, okay, for an over here. Also, my point, the line being so thin, it's got to go back and forth. It's going to be an entertaining game. It's going to go back and forth. I'm leaning over as well with Tone. Give me the points. Kobe's saying to fade him, so I'll do it. Give me the over. Yeah, that's easy. That's
You'd
easy.
probably be smart. Be better off.
Here's this. I got a little nugget for you guys, okay? Here's a stat that matters in this Super Bowl. The stat is 31 points. And here's the thing. That's the average margin of victory in the past 2 Super Bowls when the league's pass defense matched up against the passing yards leader, okay? It was John Gruden's Buccaneers. They picked off Rich Gannon. I don't even know who Rich Gannon played for, but they picked him off 5 times. They won that game 48-21.
Raiders, yeah.
No. Yeah, it says no, yeah, the Bucks. He was the coach, you ducks.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he was the coach. Anyway, the other one was Peyton Manning and the Broncos. Okay, when they went out there, having led the league in offense, that was the year I think he threw like 7 touchdowns in the first game, and he played against Seattle, the Legion of Boom, and all those boys. They lost by 35 points. Okay, so we have the league's best pass defense in the Eagles. We have the passing leader in Mahomes. If this trend follows, the Eagles are going to smack the Chiefs fucking silly. Okay. And it might be bad for the under if it's a blowout like that, or for the over rather. That's all I'm going to
Victim
say.
to trend. Hey, too easy to do that. Don't fall victim to trends.
It's a no. It's a nugget.
Bro,
It's not a trend. It's the nugget.
It's 2 nuggets.
Hey, I'm just throwing the nugget out there for the people. You guys do what you will with the nuggets. Okay. All right. Kobe and Tone, give me a pick on the game, and then I will give you my pick, and we're gonna wrap it up unless you guys have any props you want to discuss too.
Tone, go first, brother.
all right. I mean, dude, I like the Eagles. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Give me the Eagles. I just think, dude, honestly, with Mahomes, that defense is so good. I think the Eagles will get the Chiefs to play their game. As long as they're not trying to, light up the scoreboard with the Chiefs, like playing their game, I think they'll stay in it. And I think Jalen Hurts gets over the hump, takes it away from Mahomes.
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, one of the best rushing attacks in all of football. The Chiefs, not the best run defense in all of football. So obviously they're going to be looking.
I don't trust it.
Yeah, they're going to be looking to exploit that. And not to mention Jackson Mahomes is rooting for the Chiefs, so that sucks as well.
It is a tough blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe, who you got?
All right, I got an over-under. I'm going to give you. I already told you it's going to be the Chiefs and the under. So congratulations on the Eagles and the over betters. But I'm going to give you 4 weird props from courtesy of Brovada, not sponsored by the way. Yes, there will be a successful 2-point conversion plus 220. Give me that easy. Come on now.
Nice. I like that.
Will the opening kickoff be a touchback? Yes, minus 150. I'm hoping Butker booms it into the 17th row, because I think the Eagles are going to win the toss. And then I got 2 weird ones. Andy Reid to mention hamburger or cheeseburger in the post-game interview when he wins, plus 155 on the yes. Give me that, please, because this whole Andy Reid with the cheeseburger or the Hawaiian t-shirt, I'll be all over that.
If they win, that should be fucking minus 550 for real. Yeah. Because he's saying it. He's saying it.
And then my last one, we just mentioned our GOAT, all of our kings, Jackson Mahomes, over under 1.5 TikToks. Come on, man. He might make 10.5 TikToks. I mean, give me yes plus 135, and I'm going to be rich Sunday night heading into Monday.
Take it to the bank.
Come on now. That's all I got, bro. And I'll have the prop sheet filled out and everything. But just a couple.
I love those.
Did you guys fill out any Super Bowl squares with anybody this year?
No, but I'm going to. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find one. If you're doing one, let me know. Yeah. And then we'll trade. You guys do the prop pool. I'll do the squares. We'll trade.
Boom. I got some fire numbers.
Yeah, get me into
4,
some squares.
3, 7.
You know what I saw? I saw my buddies running one. I think, dude, it's $1,000 a square. And if I'm not mistaken, he split them up. So each square has 2 numbers. So one square has 2 numbers up top and 2 numbers on the side.
What?
That's
so it's like less squares, but more money.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, give
me the original.
Yeah, I got $10.
Yeah, we'll do it.
So before we finish up, allow me to give my prediction on this game. So here's the deal, guys. All right. I have absolutely no feel on this game. The script, I haven't read it. I can't seem to find it. All right. It's written in like invisible ink. I can't decipher. What I will tell you, okay, I love the Chiefs with the points. However, you're going to have to double up on what the line is right now. I don't feel comfortable with 1.5 because I think the Eagles are going to fucking win this game. I really do.
Let's go.
So Kansas City plus 3 points. I think the Eagles are going to win. They're just really good on offense. And obviously so is Mahomes, but Mahomes' defense might be a liability in this game. And if there's any team in the NFL that can exploit it, it's the Eagles. I mean, they got weapons all over the field. There's just a lot to worry about between A.J. Brown, Miles Sanders, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, all these guys. Hopefully the Chiefs receivers come back, and obviously anytime you have Mahomes and Kelsey, anything can happen. I think that's why the line is so thin. But I like the Eagles to win this, even though Nick Sirianni is growing on me as one of the most annoying coaches in the NFL. It is what it is. Go ahead for the NFC East. Go ahead and win it. I'm down. Fuck it. Sorry, Deej. Nothing personal, but I just hope for a good game. I hope for a
they're a more well-rounded unit.
I almost forgot. I'm going to give an MVP on both sides for you guys. Number 1, if the Chiefs win, pretty simple. It scares the shit out of me because Drake is on it too. Give me Travis Kelce. Okay, Mahomes might have a big game, but I think especially if other receivers are out, Kelsey is going to have double-digit catches. He's going to be looking over a buck for receiving yards. Find him in the end zone once, maybe twice. What do we got, Deej?
We got Kels 2 or more touch plus 500.
Oh,
2 plus that. Is 500.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean,
we talked about that at hit, so take it again.
Sprinkle that. If we're taking them for MVP, sprinkle that lunch money, put it on there as well. On the other side, for the Eagles, it's none other than Jalen Hurts. If the Eagles win this game, it's going to be through Jalen Hurts, and he's going to have a spectacular game. So those are my 2 MVP picks if you want to sprinkle on both of them. I'm so excited for this game. You get food, you get the commercials. Hopefully they're good. Hopefully they don't throw too
Always.
much
Always.
political bullshit at us. Okay. I don't want to see any of that. Just give me funny commercials, bro. All right, fellas, we're going to dabble back into a different market. Okay. Obviously, NFL coming to a close this Sunday. We're going to have to talk about other balls. Okay. Not just the pigskin. I need different balls in my sack now. You hear me? All right. So we're going to go with the basketball, the professional basketball. Trade deadline, I mentioned it just happened today, Thursday at 3 p.m. A lot of noise. It started a week or so ago, I think, when the Lakers got Rui Hachimura, whatever, that guy from the Wizards.
Yep.
Lakers are trying. They're trying right now. I believe they're out of the playoff picture. They're trying to make their way in. The West is very, very tight, so they're not out of it by any means, especially with the moves that they made. And Tone, obviously, I'd be remiss. I'd be a shitty sports podcast host if I didn't mention LeBron James passing up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, there he is. Congratulations to the GOAT. Okay,
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of our era. Okay, so whether he's the actual GOAT, that's a whole different debate. But
come see me.
It's really cool to see. We're witnessing history. Tone, please. Give us your
shout out to LeBron. That was cool. But the first thing, I mean, I'll wait for Derek to get back to tell that story. But the Lakers are actually trying to put together at least a core of humans that can play basketball around LeBron, instead of having Russell, who, I don't know if anybody watched the game the other night, but I watched the entire game when they played the Thunder, and it's the first time I'd seen them play in a while. The Thunder played great, don't get me wrong. And the Lakers couldn't have played worse, and they lost by 3. Honestly,
yeah,
it was just hard to watch, to be completely honest. Like, Russell's turning the ball over. AD only had 13 points. He had 8 rebounds. He looked out of it the entire time. It was kind of weird. I do like his afro, though, to be completely honest. His afro is looking fire. He was looking like a big old, dude, this thing it adds at least 6 inches to his height. But he looked a little out of it.
Yeah.
And then Russell was lingering around the floor, and it just got, it was weird. So he's on his way out. They made another move after they got
all right, hey, we're back after talking about the Lakers. Look, Tone. The Lakers,
we're putting a competitive lineup out there. Don't worry about it.
They could get in right now, dude. They're fucking third from the bottom out west, bro. They're third from the bottom. Okay, are they better than teams like the Portland Trailblazers right now? Yes. But that's about the only team that I'm looking at that they're better than, that's ahead of them. I mean, they got the Warriors, the T-Wolves, the Pelicans.
We'll just see how this new lineup plays. We'll see. We'll have to see how this goes, because there's no telling. This is a whole different team.
That guy. Yeah, fuck him. Let's talk about Kyrie. Okay.
Yeah.
Made waves. Okay. Went from Brooklyn to Dallas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm gonna say is I don't like the way he left Brooklyn. Okay. And this is a common theme with Kyrie, the way he leaves franchises and then he gets to the new one and, he's happy about where he is and everything's happy-go-lucky. I don't know. I'm going to have to believe it or see it before I believe it. You know what I mean? I'm not sold on Kyrie at all. I'm kind of surprised that Mark Cuban took him on. Obviously he's an all-time talent and he's a generational talent. It's hard to pass up something like that, especially the Mavs are pretty close, to the top of the West. So this puts them up there with the other good teams like the Nuggets and the Grizzlies and the Kings. Tone, what do you have to say about that?
I actually thought it's funny that you brought up Mark Cuban, because I think it was the most Mark Cuban move that Mark Cuban could have made. I think he was like, fuck it, I can handle this guy's personality. So I think that might actually mesh pretty well. And him and Luka, I mean, it can't be hard to play with Luka. So now you have him that can create basically anything on the floor. Then you've got one of the best, players that drive to the basket. He can make threes. He can shoot the ball. He's one of the best handlers in the NBA. So, I mean, I don't see it. And Luka did take a hard fall the other night, and can get injured because he plays so hard all the time. So he didn't play the other night, and Kyrie led them to victory and then walked down the street with the fans for all the love. But you're not wrong when you say that he shows up to places, it's happy-go-lucky. Things don't go the way that he thought they were going to go. And then you get the Kyrie Irving, who's basically quit on every team since 2016.
Yeah,
So
I
I,
mean,
I get where
you
you're
know,
coming from.
his argument with the Nets was like, I'm trying to get paid here, so where's my extension, right? And he was playing really well. He was carrying this Brooklyn team, shooting up the standings, okay? And they're like, dude, we can't pay you. You've played, like a third of the games that you've been with us. So how are we supposed to trust you? How are we supposed to pay you that kind of money? I totally understand where the Nets are coming from.
For sure.
After Kyrie got moved, there were reports that Kevin Durant and the front office were working together to see about the future of the franchise and who they were going to bring in, which way they were going to go. Came out 1 a.m. last night, got a text from Sir Kobe, KD to Phoenix. Okay, shocked the NBA world, sent a little earthquake through the NBA world, shifted the landscape pretty heavily. Tone, what's your reaction to that? Because that's pretty big.
It's huge. I think the Suns are like the clear favorite at the moment to win the NBA Finals. I mean, the Celtics, if they get there, could, give them a run for their money again. But honestly, like you got point guard in CP3 dishing out the ball to two of the best. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have a ring yet, so that would be huge. The other thing is you've got two of the best knockdown shooters in the NBA and Devin Booker and Kevin Durant to space the floor on the wings. So, and then you've got Ayton in the middle to plug up, and then you could basically stick anybody at the 4 and they could play with the other 4 guys on the floor. So I think I saw a lineup of theirs. It was like an all wing lineup. And like every guy is over 6'8" and just like this long in wingspan, like longer than my body can go. Yeah, like basically lay me out on the floor.
Long?
That's
how
like
long?
Again.
I'm getting longer if I lean back. So as long as that goes. But no, I think it's huge. And I really think that they can take that next step. They did lose to Dallas last year was that last year they lost to Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of slipped up there. So I think this year, like they can learn from that. And now that they have Kevin Durant's experience, maybe take that kind of next step. So yeah, we'll see how that works, but it's huge.
One thing I will say about the Suns, obviously any team who gets Kevin Durant, you're going to get significantly better. Like immediately, you're getting a lot better. You're probably playoff contender, if not championship contender, as soon as you get KD. My concern is we're looking at a team that won 60, maybe 65 games last year, number 1 seed in the West, brings back the majority of their players, and they're only 4 games over 500. So what's going wrong pre-KD? Is KD a solution that can fix it all? I mean, yeah, he's got that kind of talent, where he can. So we'll see how that plays out. Definitely.
You know who I am.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, it was funny. I saw a picture. It was like when the Nets lost to the Bucks in the conference finals and Kevin Durant's foot was on the 3-point line. And it was a 2 instead of a 3.
Yeah.
The tweet was like a zoomed in
Shaped
photo
the
of that.
franchise.
Yeah, it was like, what if I told you 1 inch like changed the NBA landscape forever? And it was I was like, holy fuck, like that's insane. So
Bro,
it's gonna be interesting.
KD, Kyrie, and Harden were on the same team and won 1 playoff series for what was it, 2-3 years?
All in their prime.
Yeah, it was.
That's for crazy. Sure. I mean, it's in the era of super teams. It's the biggest bust that we've had so far, and it could be the biggest bust like that goes down in league history. Like this, you got Harden, who is a prolific scorer, led the league in scoring. KD the same exact way. Kyrie, one of, if not the best ball handlers in the NFL, can finish at will, like a zillion different ways. And they managed to win 1 playoff series. Did I say NFL?
Yeah.
NBA. Got Super Bowl in the
NFL, NBA. I'm just so focused on the
guys
Super Bowl.
Ready for Sunday.
Anyway, I mean the Nets, they were looking like they were clear favorites with those 3 guys, and the fact that I don't even know what the number is, but they only played I think like 60 some games together, maybe not even like together, 3 of them. I think it's actually wild. The Nets got swindled. They look stupid, and they're sitting 32-22 right now, 5th place in the East, and I literally expect them to fall all the way out of the play-in tournament for these NBA playoffs. So
we'll see. It's coming up quick.
The Talkin' Balls Super Bowl episode is finito. We're done. You got your picks. We sprinkled in some NBA. You're welcome. We'll be coming back with different segments, okay? Different sports, college basketball, NHL. Shout out Panties, okay? They're taking on the San Jose Sharks tonight. They just beat the Lightning. No. I'm sorry. They didn't beat the Lightning. They fucking throttled the Lightning 7-1. Bob was outrageous. Okay. I'm not saying we're back, Kobe, but
We're not.
we got another good one. We got another good one. I'll be in attendance on Saturday against the Avalanche. If you're in South Florida, head down, say what's good. And maybe we'll talk some panties next episode. College basketball gearing up. We got the Big 12 looking like a juggernaut conference. Okay. So we're paying attention. We're paying attention. We'll bring you guys the information. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Text me if you want in on the prop pool. Okay. Grow the pot. Buy. Winners taking it all. I can't wait for someone to get rich.
Baby.
Like and subscribe. Appreciate you from the sack, baby. We're out.